Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Mod Showcase. Hope you guys are all having the most wonderful of wonderful days. My name is Leaf, and it's so great that you guys are able to join us for a look at the latest mods on the Nexus this week. Not too many terrestrial ones. We kind of had a bit of an aquatic avalanche. Not really an avalanche, it's more like a tiny snowball fight. But it's totally fine because we got some of our coolest mods yet. So without further ado, let's get started. Of course, before we do start off, mods are not officially endorsed by Frontier. If you do mod at the risk of, maybe your game doesn't open up if you don't install it correctly. But if you reach out on, the Planet Zoo, official, not unofficial modding server, we'll be able to help you guys out with all that stuff. Now, without further ado, let's get started. We are looking at a mod that was released previously, but recently got a gorgeous rework. This is the White Stork mod by Ginger. Now, in case if you guys don't remember, Ginger is a Planet Zoo modder. He finally came back and has been working on this remaster of the White Stork for quite some time, and you can tell it absolutely paid off. This is a work of art right here. Every single little detail on here, from the feathers around the face, which really just captivate me. I'm cleaning off my glasses, but let's actually get a quick little up close and personal view. You can see there is so much detail in that face. Like everything from the little skin parts where the skin is and the feathers kind of overlapping that is insane. Ginger has absolutely perfected his craft, and I really hope that we get some more mods out of him soon, because that is insane to see. It's so beautiful. Now, that is just a gorgeous mod. They also have babies too. Hopefully we can breed some. I'm just going to turn up speed a little bit more. But they are based off of the red crown crane, so they'll do all that stuff. They'll even make the red crown crane noises. I know it's not really something that we can fix right now, but hopefully we get new sounds coming relatively soon. I would love to help them out on that front. But I'll have more information on the latest modding breakthroughs relatively soon. We do have quite a few new awesome things happening. Lots of really cool stuff in the works, specifically animations and scaling too, which you guys have been seeing for a bit. And here's the baby. Oh my gosh, so adorable. I really do love those eyes. Again, Ginger does such an incredible job with that, and it's just so clean looking. I really do love when babies are like that. I love when they're just absolutely adorable. They look so cute. Look at them go. So incredible job, Ginger. Always so happy to see you perfecting your craft like this. Incredible work. Now, we're going to take a little dip in the ocean over here. But before we do that, I guess I kind of put these guys in the wrong area because they are technically saltwater. But this is the Saltwater Crocodile Remaster. Very, very beautiful mod. I gotta double check on who made this. So I'm going to check this out right over here. You guys can watch me do it too. Yep, so this is by Mega Game & Rex, Buff Zoo, Narwhaler, and MGR, and Gaboy. I said MGR twice. Totally fine. Really beautiful, beautiful mod. It was already out, but we did get a new morph in here. So if I do find where that boy is, they have a specific color in mind. Just very cool, yellow-green. So this is just very cool. So in case if you guys do have a large congregation of crocodiles, let me know what the multiple plural form of crocodiles are. Is it a pod? Is it something like that? I'm not really sure. But I'm just going to box them all up and unleash them right over here so you can see all those colors come on through. I'm even going to adjust the lighting over here so you guys can see it a little bit better. But yeah, you can see that we have some leucistic ones over here. Very, very beautiful. Check those guys out. I guess they're albino, not leucistic, but still so cool to see this. The grayscaled one is so cool. Look at that blue. This is insane. These guys literally look like Skyrim dragons. I don't know if they were completely remastered or not, but those scoots on them is just so cool to see. Really, really beautiful animals. Really beautiful job to that team of 4. Awesome stuff to see. Now, before we actually do get started on the one mod that everyone has been anticipating and wanting for the longest time, we could check out one that very quickly is one that can kind of surprise us all. This is the Tawny Nurse Shark. So this was commissioned I forget the name of the person who commissioned it, but it was in the works for quite some time, and it's finally out. But this is worked on by myself, Gaboy, and Buffsu. Really, really beautiful animal. Tawny nurse sharks are their own species of nurse shark, and they have this beautiful, beautiful gradient color. Kind of like little bits of purple, little bits of white. Just a very cool creature to begin with, and they're just so cool. I don't know. I love it. I also love their little fin back there. Really cool to see. But yeah, they kind of swim around like sharks, as you would expect. They also have a much more browner kind of color morph over here, which I think works a lot better for them. I don't know, I feel like that's more so the color you would see nurse sharks as, but that's just very cool. We also have another port in here. I believe this one comes from Animal Crossing. This is the Chambered Nautilus. So Buffzu and I kind of put this one together. Originally made as a prop for the Aquaria pack. Like, hold on. It was originally a prop. So if I find Nautilus in here, you can see just for $1.50 down there, you can get your own Nautilus. Very cool guy right there. But we were like, honestly, people would probably want this as an animal, and boy howdy they did. The Nautilus is probably one of my favorite cephalopods out there. They are somewhat common in Aquaria, but just really, really cool animals. They don't really swim this much in aquariums, but I'd like to, you know, imagine that if we did give them big tanks, they would swim around like this. But they're just really, really cool animals. Their shells get washed up all the time, and they're just such beautiful works of art. Really one of the cooler mollusks out there. And yeah, that's really it. Just very simple port over here. Their fins, not fins, but their tentacles kind of move a little bit, which I think is a lovely, lovely little thing that Buffzu was able to add. Really cool stuff right there. Now, of course, we have one that has kind of eluded us for over a year's time. This is another original gen mod, but it was recently reworked by Monsoon, because Monsoon loves to do his very rare, very cool mammals. This is the Stellar Sea Lion. Now, of course, the females aren't really that impressive compared to the males, but we still gotta admire Monsoon's beauty over here. It's just so incredible to see just how well put together this mod is. Just really, really beautiful stuff. We're even going to move it to the land so we could get like a better view of them kind of like standing up, get them in their full glory. Check that out. Oh no, I always do love to see that. Got to work on the fur seal too, but hopefully we can get that one done soon enough. But now, the one that everyone's been waiting for, the boy, the big one, the unit. Check these guys out. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put a Steve for scale next to him because this is insane to see. Stellar Sea Lions are some of my favorite pinnipeds out there because they are just so cool, so massive. And they just carry this insane weight with them that just looks so impressive. I believe they are the largest sea lion species out there. And they're like the second largest pinniped, maybe the third largest. I think they're behind elephant seals and walruses, but it's just so cool to see. Now, Monsoon was able to get not too much clipping in here too. In case if you guys are unaware as to why we have so little sea lion mods, it's because the rig is a mess. Like, it's so great for sea lions in particular, but if you want to do something a little bit different from that, it kind of distorts. But Monsoon was able to kind of like get around that. It works so well. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this week. Let me know what you guys have to say in the comments down below. Let me know your favorites. I honestly, of course, I'm super happy that we do have the Stellar Sea Lion out, but I think probably my favorite, unironically, is the Saltwater Crocodile. Just a very beautiful mod at that rate, and it's just so cool to see. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy the video, I would always appreciate a like, possibly even a comment. Let me know your favorites in the comments down below, and maybe even consider subscribing if you can. We are so close to 15,000 that would be an insane goal to hit by the end of this year. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you all have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Take care, and goodbye.